This is the racetrack.
Yes, yes. Exclamation point, ditto. And I'll never tell.
How'd you do, Becky?
I hate these pictures taking. Like the balloon.
There goes Becky. Slow but sure. Somewhere is my boat out there. You can do it from there. Lake Lanier at sundown.
Channel 2 Action News.
Now the suspect.
Don't take a picture of me like this, really.
Eating again, Becky?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, notice the white and very soon the red. And maybe the red is somebody we know. Look at that weight. Look at that speed. Look at that style. Can we tell who that is? Looks like that fella knows what he's doing. Do 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da.
What we got in the land? You like? Woo! Say something.
When all else fails, just bring out the engines.
By the surfing.
And this is our 32-foot O'Day. This is day one, sailing into Cruz Bay, actually motoring into Cruz Bay.
Which is St. John's Island.
I'm having a little trouble with the focus because of the lines and shrouds. And here we are at anchor in Cruz Bay. These are the ferries that go back and forth to St. Thomas from St. John. Chardonnay. And this is Keneal Bay. Pretty good wind now. Getting into one of the windshield. Look at the windshield. Well, I mean, if it does a shift, it does a shift. You see that? 45-degree shift. Stop. Becky, don't over. This is Cinnamon Bay. There's a national park here where you can camp right next to the beach. The water is amazingly clear. We're in about 12 feet of water here. You see the bottom as plain as if there were no water. This catamaran came in during the night. Over here is the campground. And right off this little island is where we snorkeled yesterday. Saw a big tarpon there, probably 4 feet long. And it's the boat that was next to us. This is the downstairs, that's the V-berth. There's the nav station. There's the galley, and the head, and the hatch. We're in the Sir Francis Drake Channel, and we are approaching Norman Island. Dead ahead are the caves, which are reputedly the best snorkeling area in the whole Virgin Islands. There's a little bitty island over there. Let me tell you, this is hard to steer when you're looking over your right shoulder. And that's St. John on our left. Tortola over here to the right. Breeze, easterly. Who's this? Where have you been?
I'll never tell. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Virgin Islands. Please feast your eyes, feast your camera. The wind is blowing, the sails are up. Elsie's doing a wonderful job as being captain. We're going how many knots per?
Over here is Virgin Gorda.
How many knots are we going?
Oh Christ, 50 knots I suppose, I don't know.
Oh, we're just really making time. Captain Chambers! Thank you. Tortola in the background. The dinghy bouncing behind the boat. The mainsail, which is not up. The view from the bow. Let's just take a look up. Up, 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 up to the tippy, 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 tippy top of the sail. Ooh, it's a big one.
These are the caves on Norman Island, British West Indies. And now we're leaving the caves in the British Virgin Islands, where we went in without passports or proper authorization and got away with it.
Now,
There's someone heading for the caves. This is Round Bay. It's just tucked around the corner on the outside of St. John Island on what they would call the desert side. And back in here is Coral Harbor, and over behind us is Hurricane Hole.
Okay, while the captain takes a nap, the first mate takes over. Notice the wind, the speed with which we're moving here. I mean, it's so hard to hold this boat on course, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing it. It's happening. You bet. Look at this. I can hardly hold it. Check out the speed we're going, Elsie. All right. 4 knots an hour, at least.
You don't give knots per hour, it's just knots, period. That's Tortola, dead ahead. British Virgin Islands. This is Sir Francis Drake Channel. Down there to the left is Cruz Bay and to the right is St. Thomas. That's where we came from.
See the dinghy in the back? Look, I can steer no hand. I can steer with my toes. I can steer backwards.
Crash. We're heading into an anchorage called Leinster Bay. It's on the north coast of St. John. This is Watermelon Key that we're going around. And that's the anchorage in there. Watermelon Key. Hope they got good cold watermelon there.
I could eat one right now.
Camcorder!
I'm shooting you right.
Earlier. This is Leinster Bay. What's the name of this bay?
Leinster Bay,
Leinster Bay.
Virgin Islands, St. John specifically. And this is the sailboat Chardonnay, where many happy hours of sailing and eating and sleeping and drinking took place. And the base for lots of snorkeling and dinghy going.
And there's Watermelon Key. These are the ruins of the sugar mill on St. John. Overlooking Leinster Bay where we are anchored. That island down there is Watermelon Island. Of course.
Who is this cute, hot, attractive boatsman coming here? Oh my goodness! We know him, I do believe. He's the captain of this ship. Well, maybe he doesn't want to captain this ship. Come on, Captain, give us a big wave. Come on, Captain. Will he wave to us? Yes. He waved to us, and that's the little dinghy with Captain Chambers.
This is Francis Bay at sunset. We stopped over and talked to this boat over here. asked if it was a charter, and they responded by saying, no, the owner is aboard. We saw some nicely dressed waiters and waitresses running around.
Sleeps 14.
This boat here is from California. Fairy Tales is the name of it. It's an island packet, a real pig. And there's some other boats out there.
Oh, take the windsock, please.
There's the beach. Behind the island packet is Cinnamon Bay. That's the beach over there. And there's the first mate picking up after the captain,
Hanging up.
which is her rightful duty and obligation.
You understand hanging up the captain's bathing suit because he's such a slob when it comes to neatness aboard. And actually, that's not fair to say.
Well, I'm pretty good with the lines
Correct. You have
and all
made
the
me so-
hardware.
Where's my
This was the nicest sunset of the trip. Goes real well with the laundry. These Canadians are really flying theirs.
Bring him down to the ground.
Here? And this is back in the harbor again after a great few days on the water. How about that name?
Amazon Grace.
All the boats in Red Hook, St. Thomas are in all that great a shape. This is the old graveyard. But then there are some real cute ones, like this little yellow house over here. And this is downtown St. Thomas, one block off the waterfront. I see it right there.
No, but I'd like to.
How about that one next to it?
You realize, look, this is like nothing.
This is La Paz, Mexico. The Bay of La Paz, part of the Sea of Cortez. Some of the ships at anchor.
We're now leaving La Paz. This is our wonderful companion. We all love because no one's made any faux
Becky, who turned you on?
No faux pas in La Paz.
So you getting voices?
This is the evening news, right? The voice.
Oh, it's my hotel.
Our hotel.
Well, you know who I mean. Anyhow, she said, she was telling me that she said it's going to be a great week, weather-wise.
Looking back at the harbor of La Paz.
This is the island. This is it. What's the name of this island again? This is taken from the crow's nest. That's the main part of the Baja.
You guys were snoozing. Yeah. Very comfortable. Okay, I'm living in LA right now. Nowhere. Folks live in Boston. I've been living in Colorado. All over.
Here's the landing craft.
Never been in a kayak yet. Were you? Yeah.
This is our camp at Bonanza Bay. Here's a couple of the other people. And that boat just lifted anchor 10 minutes ago. And there's some of our tents. Nifty place.
A more difficult road. Well, we made it. I would like you to pan around to see how we made this wonderful hike, hand over hand, foot over foot, loose rocks. It was indeed quite a task, but you see we made it. And we feel invigorated. We've worked up a wonderful appetite. May I introduce you to Diane and Peter? And when the camera pans around to you, you might wave to the camera, please, and make.
Turkey vultures. Bonanza Beach Camp. That's my tent right there. This is Bonanza Beach. One camper up on the hill. Couple nearby, and there's Becky hobbling over to get some coffee. And the sun is almost up. This is some inland waterway, salt water. Don't know anything about it yet.
Look, Poppy.
Yeah.
I'm kayaking.
He is naked.
Oh, you guys were fooling around while you were paddling there, huh?
Yeah. We're really skilled kayakers.
They call this Bird Turd Island here. Something's going on over there. That's the mainland of the Baja across the way. Reportedly, that is the best snorkeling around the island. There's the chef. There's a little different angle. To get to our tent, we have to crawl over that heap of rock because the pass is blocked by the high tide.
I go by label, bro.
Yeah, so
I'm a label guy.
this company right here,
No, but that
literally,
would...
he has two ways to store it and sell it all.
Where do you get it from? Where do you get it?
This is looking southwest. There's our kayaks and our kitchen. And this is the valley that leads to the highest point on the mountain, or highest point on the island, 1,951 feet. And another view from a few hundred feet higher. I'm in a cave. Another view from a little higher up again. Right down there is our tent. Dead center. That's Candelera Bay, where we're camped. There's the island rock. This is where the island splits. There's your boat, the one on the left. There's the gap between the islands, so we need to paddle. Giant lizard almost got me. There's tranquility.
What? What do you mean this is you? No, there's one there unless you got some. Hello?
Greetings!
How are you?
Great!
Good.
Oh my gosh, you don't even use a rudder.
Been an executive too long.
Okay. I think we better go get a beer off the beer truck.
Victor, we're coming back!
This is where the sea lions are. It's all bird droppings on those islands.
Becky, what do you see?
For the thing we got food or something like that? What a wonderful life they got, you know that? What a wonderful life they got.
It's like, look out.
Again.
Hey, is that a booby? Hey, little boobies.
Is that a booby?
Oh, really? You got blue feet? Jeez. Brown feet. Oh, they're up there, see? I have blue one up there. Yeah. Bird, man. He must have had tacos.
Oh, big ball.
Awesome cliffs. Our campsite is at that beach up ahead called Playa de Spensa, whatever that means. It's a full 7-power telephoto. And over there is the mainland of the Baja. Boy, I'm getting dizzy. This is the La Paz Airport, although it doesn't say that. This is Saguaro National Monument outside of Tucson, Arizona. You could call it Prickly Pear National Monument, but then again the saguaro are quite impressive.
What am I? I'm still a cacti.
This is a crested or cristated cactus. Very uncommon, perhaps rare. This is the San Xavier Mission, just west of Tucson, Arizona.
Moorish style of ornamentation. Exterior wall surfaces are left quite bare. Nearly all decoration is used to give prominence to the doors and windows.